Hey guys, back in good old Kornfeld, just chilling with the boys who have come back to have some fun, casual fun this is, but we had quite a nice war and we won against Weekend Warriors. Shout out to Magic Unicorn here. 43-32, pretty convincing war, and some really nice 10v10 hits. And definitely want to use this recap to give a huge shout out to this kid. I'm a bit older, so I'm allowed to call him a kid. This boy, his name is, I think his name is Gustav. I'm not sure. His name might be Yunus. Gustav definitely plays Gustav and Yunus, and because he's a legend, he plays the legend account as well. So 3 10v10s, and I want to show you what he did. So this kid is, let's say, 16 years old or so. So he goes to school, he does all the stuff that 15, 16, 17-year-olds do. Where is his first attack? So all the 9s go in, we have this whatever update, so you can't really see any of these, but 10 hours ago, so the war ended at midnight, something like that. 10 hours is like, okay, so after school, like here, Gustav comes on, 9 hours to go, it's 2 o'clock, he comes, back from school, he has his lunch, he says hello to mom, then he says, okay, let's do some attacks. 9 hours 6. So he does a fresh hit on number 5. 3 minutes later, he does a fresh hit on number 6. And then 3 minutes later, he fails on number 4. Very unfortunate. But then he says, okay, I'm going to go for a run. 9 hours to go. I'm going to go for a run. I want to play football, whatever. I'm a football player. I want to be fit, whatever. So he comes back. He takes a shower. He does his homework, half an hour. And then it's 6 hours 40 to go, and he goes in, 4th attack, 3-star. 5th attack, 3-star. And then he goes fresh on number 7, and he just said, okay, fuck it, I'm going to do another fresh hits. So this guy, Gustav, he's just a legend, He's a really good guy. And it's worth showing all his attacks. The way we're going to do this is just by looking at the map. And then we run down from number 5, I guess it is. Yeah, number 5. Okay, have to say that this is obviously not the most difficult base, and we're gonna go through it very quickly, but the way he does it is very skillful anyway. So he does a queen walk, Valk, and then some backhand hawks and backhand loons, something you don't see so often. Simply because these types of bases are not very often to be seen in CWL and other wars. But nevertheless, he really knows the power of his queen, the strength of his queen, when he has to use the rage. It's just all very skillful. And just really does a very patient queen walk. He knows that this base is really badly built, 4x4, or sorry, 3x3. You can get all these defenses. There's no space in between. Pretty much jumps everything in. Everything goes really nicely into the core. Jump, rage, heal. So these bowlers there doing good work. Queen completely survives, has the ability, has another haste here even. And then, yeah, whenever something is tanked, he just goes in with more troops. Pretty much swag, haste here. But yeah, then uses the ability and gets it done. So that's nice. Then he does number 6. This could have been the cleanup. We'll see. I'm gonna do this all at ×2. So yeah, good funnel with 1 bowler, good value there, and then queen walk from 12 to 9. Yeah, and then we'll see where he breaks in. I think this is really crucial where he breaks in. Fantastic way here not to get into the range of the single target Inferno because he knew he was not gonna be able to get the cannon, so she wouldn't even go towards the wall. Raged Wall Breakers gets her in. Yeah, and yeah, so this is it, yeah. He gets into this compartment here, where he has access to the queen, gets the CC, you know, king did all the funneling, and then 3-finger drop for the hogs. Unfortunately hits some springs down here by the mortar. Yeah, heal and rage towards this right side of the base with all the Teslas and yeah, heavy defenses. Yeah, his hogs are petering out here, not too many left, but the queen is going the right way to support. Hogs are going to die, 1 cannon left, but obviously too many troops still up, plus the queen, so he's able to get that one finished up as well. Let's see the third one. Gustav, aka Yunus, aka the Legend, on this very, very difficult base. Yeah, great base design for sure. Queen charge, Lalo, and wall breaker fail. Even Legends can have wall breaker fails. This obviously being a fresh hit, as you would expect. Multi-target Inferno, no problem for the queen. And then look what the king is going to do. Obviously, he has to deal with the clan castle troops. And then king is being used as a wall breaker at a point where there's absolutely no defenses on the king, so he can just patiently hammer through the wall. I might be an issue here. What is it? Air mine, seeking air mine kills a healer. Could have used the Kokoloon if it was a cleanup, but it wasn't a cleanup. It was a fresh hit. So 2 haste spells get everything into the core. Nice pathing here, raged up, and in the core where these Infernos are, and then he has a haste and a poison left, which he won't even need. A really nice attack. Obviously, not really CWL standard type base, but come on, fresh hit. Nicely done. So we're going down even further. We're obviously going to see 5, 10v10. So Gustav here with his main account on this next superb base. But let's see, it has a very interesting ending, and let's see where he uses his Skelly spells. Obviously the risk here with this base is that you just end up walking around it and never ever end up actually targeting the town hall, although this master base builder has given the queen or other troops a chance to reach this town hall, which eventually they will do. Spoiler alert. Queen does a good job here, getting into this heavy defense area in the north, and then joining up with the bowler, whatever it's called, troops. So they're all going in here with a rage and a heal to get the first Inferno sorted, and then everything's ready to do the round trip around the town hall. Next rage goes down here, massive giant bomb killing some bowlers unfortunately, but healers are still up, able to support the queen and some other troops. Baby drag, quite important to ensure that troops are not going outside of the base, hammering through walls, but rather stay inside the base where they can reach defenses quickly. Right, queen barely survives, healers heal her back up, and then you see the Skellies here already working on the town hall. I really like that, to use the Skelly spell to kill this town hall. Nice air bomb placement all around the town hall here as well. So definitely a shout out to N311RC, the master base builder. Huge respect. Thank you, just pushing fun for the poison. And now comes the highlight of this little special recap. Yeah, Queen Charge Baby Drags, 10v10. Not sure when we have seen that before. But definitely a nice idea and base identification. So all the relevant defenses, air defenses, expos, the queen, and the CC are all reachable from this compartment here with the Inferno. So all he has to do is to really try and funnel her into that compartment. Wall breaker goes down. Max wall breakers go down, and there it is. Open up the compartment, and then queen will eventually go in there because Wizzy takes out the drill. So that's really the key, and then he has a jump spell to let the queen into this compartment when the time is right. Rages her up, poisons the CC, multi-target Inferno is no big deal. It's basically just a little bit of a time issue here, but he works his way through very quickly. Excellent jump spell, and then the baby drags are already being deployed here from the 9 o'clock side to support the queen. Queen gets another rage to really be able to reach the other air defenses and so on. Nice hasted loons here for the whatever it was up there. Maybe it was an air defense, I'm not sure. And then baby drags all across, all around the base. As simple as that. No, honestly, this is a great attack. I really enjoyed it. It's an original attack and shows, great skill in base identification. Swag rage on top of it. I mean, come on, this is awesome. I'm going to, because I almost forgot, this is a recap, so we have to show the 11v11 guys. Ollie with the 11v11, a master stroke here at the end of the war. Really nicely done. So let's see this. It's a queen walk with only 4 healers. So that's quite good stuff there. Not to waste troop space with too many healers if you don't need them. If you know exactly what your queen has to do and has to accomplish, and there's actually not that much in the way of defenses on her way to achieve that, then you could be good with 4. You could be even good with only 3 healers. Yeah. Obviously, the queen is here to provide a funnel for his main troops that are going to come in from around the 12 o'clock side, where he needs to funnel. He has planned 2 rages for the queen. He uses the ability when he sees that his healers, rage healers, are not enough because he lost 1 healer to an air-seeking mine, or seeking air mine. And so now he sees, okay, have to help the queen out again, and then we can start with the main push. There's the jump for it. Doesn't even want to risk it with some wall breakers. I guess he may have wanted to wall break in, but never mind. So yeah, a little bit of a funnel problem here. Too many bowlers going outside, but enough troops inside. And then bowlers able to, grab some important defenses from outside there. Poison, rage heal in the core. Lots of wall breakers have survived. Lots of bowlers have survived because defenses were busy with the core, with the troops in the core. So they all come back inside, which is great. And then so many max bowlers here that can really support the main troops in the core. Lots of witch is still up, the warden is still up, and then the queen and the core with the healers who have survived here, magically able to join up with the main kill squad here. So now they can all just run around the base, get rid of the remaining defenses, and get it all done. Nice war, nice attacks, really well done by the casual crowd at Kornfeld. Just pushing fun basically. And some nice 10v10s, 11v11s. Hey, that was it. We're going to start another war soon-ish. And then we'll see how that goes. Shout out to Gustav, obviously. Massive shout out to Ollie as well. And to all the nice folks at Kornfeld. See you soon. Bye.